everyone. Welcome to my sunroom. I'm Rebecca. Thank you for joining me today. We will be running through cardio exercises, leg exercises, as well as core. So let's get started and warm up. Moving your feet, moving your arms, taking deep breaths. Good. Let's take it to a squat, nice and easy. Bending and straightening the legs, weight through the hips and the heels, abdominals strong. Nice. Stepping wide with your feet, stepping out side to side. Reach forward with one arm. Moving at your pace today, make sure you have a space that's big enough to move and comfortable. If you have hand weights, we'll use them today as well. If you don't have hand weights, you can use your body weight. So reach overhead. Nice big reach up to the ceiling. Good. Take it back to a squat again. Bring the feet together, lower and lift. Nice. Roll the shoulders up, back and down as you stand up. And bring the arms up again. Inhale and exhale. Good. Starting with kickboxing. So go ahead and take your feet wide. Tap right and left. Bring the hands up toward your face, protecting your face, and punch forward when you're ready. Alternating arms. Press out and in, bringing the arm back in strong. And let's turn and do a side punch, so punch right and left. Adding a hip rotation with that. So again, nice strong arms. Look the direction you're punching. Good. Take it back to the center, punch forward. Nice. Bring the feet in when you're ready and take it to a squat kick. So opposite arm goes forward as you're kicking the leg forward. Good. Again, kick and punch out and in quick. Should be warming up a little bit more. Feeling good. Nice. Take the feet wide again, tap it out, and punch forward. Punching up toward the ceiling, 2, and back to the front. And bring it across, hip, knee, foot rotating as you're punching. Good. Come back to the center, punch forward. My favorite, uppercut. So bring it up. Show me that bicep. Nice. Good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring it back to the center. March it out. Find a place on the floor. We'll do mountain climbers, so straight arm plank on the floor. And bring the legs in, bringing one knee in and then the other. Going as quick as you can. Keeping the hands below your shoulders. Abs are strong. Good. Keep that core in. Let's do a few more. Keeping that heart rate up. Nice. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet in. Come on up. Sumo jump. So start with just with a squat. Hips, knees, toes open. Lower and lift. Either lowering with the heels down as you lift up, heels down, or heels up, or jumping. So press the arms back as you're jumping. Nice. Switch between any of those options. If you're just staying feet heels down, bring your arms up. Nice strong reach up. Otherwise, keep jumping, keep on going. Good. Deep breaths in and out. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Moving the legs, so stand where you have room. We're lunging forward on the right and staying there with the knee lift. So find that right leg. Arms are up here. As you come in, knee lift, and add those elbows in toward your knee. Good. Balance, of course, on this one. Keeping the heart rate up as the arms go up. Nice. Anytime we go forward in a lunge, the opposite direction, reverse lunge, would be perfect for an option on your knees. Good, 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1, nice. Come on up, switch legs. Left leg lunge forward, knee lift. Add the arms, bring arms up, elbows to the knee. Good, tall torso. Breathe. It's warm in the sunroom today, which is awesome, but sweaty as well. Nice. Remember, reverse lunge, if you need to, stepping back. And let's finish 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that leg down. Kick out the legs. Wall sit is next, so find somewhere you can be against a wall. I'm going to step back here, a little further, lower down, so bring your feet shoulder width apart. Head and neck, shoulders, and lower back lightly pressed against the wall. And hold here, abdominals strong. If you have hand weights, you can knock out a few curls or interior raises. Otherwise, we're holding here. Quads are burning. Keep on breathing. Good. Holding here. Anytime you need a little bit less intensity, just slide up a little, otherwise stay here a little bit longer. We'll continue legs next with curtsy lunges. So let's come on up from there, step back where you have room to step back in a curtsy lunge. So we'll start with the right leg back behind the left leg and just lower and lift. And if you have hand weights, please bring them out. Use them in your hands or on your shoulders. We're staying here, what's called a static lunge. So the feet are planted and they're not moving besides the legs lowering and lifting. Good, weight through that front heel. Option always a regular lunge here, standard lunge. Otherwise stay with your curtsy. Nice, abdominals in. Feeling good, burning quads. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs, so step out of that. Left leg back across to the right side or your standard lunge. And take it down and up when you're ready. Hand weights again if you need them. Good. Weight through the heel, activating the quad. Nice. Feeling good, moving that body. You can adjust the range of motion if you need to. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come on out of that. Taking it back to the floor in a forearm plank. So forearms are on the floor, elbows below your shoulders, and we'll take it down here. And whenever you want to, you can move to a side plank. So up on your toes for straight leg or bent leg is easier. So when you're ready, you can open up to one side, a side plank on the right with that, side plank on the left, right arm up, opening up to the right. And then coming back to the center and going to the left side. Back to the center, keep moving at your pace. Modify that exercise with bent legs. Keep your abdominals strong. Let's all come back to the center. Hold it here in the center. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on up. Flip on over. Seated spinal rotation. So if you have hand weights, grab them. Lean back a little bit. Chest open. Heels down on the floor. Heels up. And you're rotating side to side. So moving in your range of motion that feels good. Kind of engage the abs as you're leaning back and rotating. Nice. Should feel that, especially with added weight. If you don't have weight, you can lengthen the arms and move the arms as the torso rotates. That gives you a little bit extra length to that. Feeling good. Okay, come back to the center. Boxer abs. So go ahead and roll down from where you are. 2 options for this one. Keep your head and neck supported, and you're lifting to the right and circle around to the left without pulling on your neck. Or the option here is a V-sit of sorts, and you're moving right to left. So here again, added weight if you want it, especially if you're in this position. Otherwise, body weight is excellent. And you can choose how big a circle you have. The bigger the circle, the harder. It's feeling good. Let's switch directions. So left to right. So you're either up here like I am, finishing that, or you're here. It's quite a bit smaller circle if you're down here in this position, supporting your head and circling around. Working the obliques, so hitting the side of the abs. Good. Feeling nice. Okay, let's do a couple more. And we'll flip over, bring it to a stretch if you need to, reaching toward your feet gives you a nice lower back stretch. Flip on over. And back to the forearm plank with a hip rotation. So you're either here on your knees, toes are pointed, and the right hip goes slightly toward the floor, and the left toward the floor. Otherwise, you're up on your toes, same thing. So stay level through your plank, and just adding a rotation without adding a dip, without the hip going toward the floor, just a little rotation. That feels good. If that bothers your lower back, just stay in the middle, holding either feet up or toes down. Finish up a few more. We'll go back to our feet after this, back to cardio. Okay, let's come back to the middle, knees are down. Go ahead and come on up, bring your weight on your feet. You round up slowly if you need a little back stretch. Okay, back up to lunges. So this time a split lunge. So you can either jump, splitting, switching your feet in mid-air here. Use your mat if that is a little bit easier for padding. Option is a quick reverse lunge. So either one of those. You can add just a reverse lunge. You can add a little hop if you're not jumping. So pick an option or do several. I'm good for a little bit here, but then I need to switch to a lesser intensity. So do what works best for you. Good, getting that heart rate up again. Landing softly on the feet. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Kick it out. Catch your breath. Sumo. Hips, knees, toes open. 3 options here. This is the first one, heels down. Second one, heels up as you lift up. Third is actually jumping. So you choose what you're going to do. Use the arms. They can even be overhead if you'd like to do that. Good. Nice thing about this is it's not hard on your back. It's all legs. I'm sure you can tell that right now. Good. Feeling it. Keep it going. Nice. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your feet in. Jumping jacks. So level 1, tap out right and left, keeping it low. Level 2, both legs. And level 3, both arms and legs. Good. Switching between any of those options. Anything works. Whatever you need to do to get your heart rate up. I'm going through all the different options for you to choose. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Kick out the legs. Okay, deadlifts. So I'll turn to the side. So set up your body for this. Grab hand weights if you have them. So feet are shoulder width apart. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And hinging forward at the hips. Pressing your weight back. The weight back through the hips and through the heels. Keeping the weights or your hands touching your legs and then coming up. So go at your pace, at your range of motion. Some of us can go further down than others, so you decide what feels right for you. Let's breathe. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Once you come up, come to a straight body without pushing the hips forward, so keep that neutral spine. Great for hamstring and glute and lower back. Keep that chest open, leading with the chest. Let's go to one-legged here, if that's a choice for you. If not, stay with both feet together, legs together like we were doing. So one-legged, the right leg comes back, still keeping a fairly open chest, flat back. Weights or arms are really close in. The standing leg can be slightly bent. And so go at your pace. The main thing is your standing leg, the balancing leg, is fairly stable. If you find too much wobbly, then take it to keep both feet on the floor. So if you're doing it like me, better keep both feet on the floor. Let's do one more with that right leg back. Good. Switching legs if you were doing the right side. So left side comes back, balancing on the right. Good. Again, the weight's still through the hips and the heels. Inhale as you lower the hard part. You inhale on the hard part, exhale, Inhale on the easy part, which is here, easy. Exhale on the hard part, coming up. Good. 2 more here. We'll go back to lunges after this. Let's finish up 1 more. Good. Come on up. Shake out the legs. Couple breaths. Okay, around the world lunges, which means we're going to go around the world, around our body. So right leg goes forward first, then side, and then back, and then left side will do the same. So hand weights if you have them. Stepping forward on the right, stepping side on the right, and reverse on the right. and then back to the center. Left side forward. I'm going to make it harder in a minute. Left side, left reverse. Okay, so right forward, knee lift. Right side, knee lift. Right reverse, knee lift. Good. Left side. I find it harder without hand weights. We're used to using hand weights that really ground us to the ground. So I'm finding it's a little tricky without hand weights, but that's good. Challenges our bodies. Nice. If you do not have hand weights, feel free to go pretty close to the floor, that back knee touching the floor, if that range of motion works for you. So right forward with the knee, right side with the knee, and right reverse with the knee. Left side, forward, knee, side, knee, and reverse. Let's go through that one more time. Then we'll hit the floor for more core. You'll be experts by the time you're done with this one. This move's kind of hard for people to wrap their mind around. They're like, what? What are we doing? But it's fairly straightforward. Nice. Okay, reverse crunch. So we're laying on our back, feet are up, heels are gonna lift up, legs lift up, and then both legs will come down. So find your mat, lay on down, sit on your hands if you'd like, and lift up through the hips, pressing the heels up, and then both legs come toward the floor, if not touching the floor. So lift and lower. The lower would depend on if you can keep your lower back lightly pressed into your mat. The minute your hips or spine kind of go into a sway position, you've probably lowered your legs too far for you. So for me, I need to stop about right there before my hips change position. So we're strengthening around the neutral-ish spine. Good. If you find yourself pressing on your hands too much, then bring your arms up overhead so you're not cheating as much. So do a couple more, lifting up through the center and lowering down. You're going to love the next two exercises. They're brand new to me, so they're probably new to you. So when you're ready, we'll stay on our back here. It's called ab press. So you just leave your feet either down on the floor or bring your legs up 90 degrees. And we're lifting and we're pressing. So the knees are pressing in, the hands are pressing out. So you're getting a nice press here in the middle. You're holding for 5 seconds and then releasing. So you lift and press, holding it here, and then lower down. Option would be one arm at a time, lift up and hold here, right side, lower, and left side. So you choose which one you're doing. Option, feet down, lift up, and you can press, hands pressed against your knees. If you need to support your head and neck, support with one hand, lower down, and switch. So ab press, engaging the abs as the hands and the knees are coming together. It's called an isometric contraction where you're squeezing and holding those, so you're holding when you're pressing. Okay, I know you want to do a lot more, but we'll move on in a sec. Do a couple more. I like to support my head and then just use one side, pressing up. Okay, good. Come on up when you're ready. This one's called sprinter sit-up. So feet are going to be flat on the floor, rolling down and rolling up in the center, and left leg, right arm, so opposite, and then roll down in the middle, and left arm, right leg. So that's resembling a sprinter, I suppose. So roll down in the middle, roll up in the middle, and reach opposite leg, opposite arm. Again, holding through the center. Exhale up, the hard part. Inhale, the easy part down. You see my bunny in the picture? That's my little accountability partner today. Her name is Tulip. She's the strong, silent type, but very encouraging. Okay, let's do one more time each side. Nice. I felt that one. That was good. Okay, come on up. 3 more cardio exercises, probably your favorite 3. So jump rope. So legs are going to be here. You can do anything from a jog here to 2. Add the arms in. You can do forward. You can do cross. You can do back. You can do double dutch. Remember that? That was always fun. So you choose what you want to do. Jump rope. The least difficult probably for your feet, if you have feet problems, would be what I'm doing rather than jumping. So use the arms. If you have a real jump rope at home, go for it. Luckily I don't have one. Jumping rope used to be so easy. And it is still easy for some people, but it's one of those things you have to do all the time to keep it up. Good. Few more. Skaters are next, so bring it on down. Step right and left. Again, add a hop if you want. Keep it low. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice. If you have space, you can move 2 to the right, 2 to the left, adding a little bit more length to your lateral movement. Always good for knee safety, quad strength, anytime we can move side to side. Nice. You can take it high or low, whatever feels right for you. Okay, come on to the center. Now hammy curl and reach and pull with the arms. So again, quick. If you're bored, you want to do opposite arm. Let's see if I can do it. Opposite leg. There we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Try doing that. That's not as easy as it looks. Otherwise, both arms, both legs. Flex the foot, heel press toward your glute. Good, let's do 2 on one side, 2 on the other. You can go slower or quicker. Nice, singles again. Hamstring focus, posterior muscles. Good, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Back to singles again. Nice. We'll do some legs again next. So we'll do 3 legs, 3 core, then there's a little surprise. Good, let's finish up 2 on one side, 2 on the other. You're also getting upper back, back of your shoulders, besides glutes and hammies. Singles again, 1 at a time. Nice. Okay, come on to the center. Okay, we're doing a squat heel lift. So we're all doing that together. So if you have hand weights, you can lower and lift. Bring them up, and if they're appropriate to go overhead, reach overhead and lift up on your toes. So we'll squat down with and without weight, reach up on your toes. So weight through the heels and then weight through the toes. So kind of shifting the weight. Going at your pace, I'd like you to go slow. Work on the muscle and the strength. Feel the calves engage as you lift up on your toes. So lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. The calf muscle is called gastrocnemius. Might be the longest muscle name. Not sure, but it's fun to say. Okay, let's do 4 more. Okay, come on down. Okay, we'll be on the mat for the next 2. So fire hydrant. So we're on all 4s. And we'll start on either side. Keep the leg bent at 90 degrees. Open up through the hip. And then come back to the center. So move as you feel comfortable moving. Don't force it up. Just activate the outer thigh, gluteus minimus, as you open up to the side. Good. Not super hard, but very effective. 4 more here on this side. 3. 2 more. Last one. Good. Come on down. So you're kneeling on the right. Fire hydrant on the left. I'll spin around so you can see me. So left side. This one's a little tricky for me, but keep the leg bent. 90 degrees. Open up through the hip. This one can also be done laying down. Wonder what this exercise was named after. Those of you with dogs, you might know. Good. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you need a stretch, come on back, child's pose. We'll spin around, I'll spin around, glute lift. So 2 options here, all 4s is the easy option, straight leg. We're doing a glute lift, straight leg lift, leading with the heel. Option would be here, up on your toes. So either one or a combination of both. Remember, this is a 3-point plank. When you are connected to the floor, 3 points, so 2 hands, 1 foot, or 2 hands, 1 knee. This also works core as well because you're balancing. But this is targeting the glutes on the right side. Let's hold it up and pulse here. Good, let's go to the left side. So just bring that right knee down, left leg up, either on all 4s or up on your toes. Straight leg glute lift. Keep that range of motion fairly small. Again, 3-point plank. Good. Knees are an option. Let's take it up to the top of that and pulse at the top. Excellent. Okay, bring that leg down. If you need a child's pose again or cat and cow, take a second and move through your spine. Last 3 exercises for the body of our workout. So Russian twist. So this time, if you have a hand weight, grab it. Legs are going to be up and you're rotating right and left. So either way, chest open, back flat. Legs are up or feet are down. Don't force it to one side or the other. Just keep it nice and easy. Take a break by reaching in the center, reaching your feet. That gives your back a little break. We'll be here on the mat to finish up, so that's nice. You don't have to go too far. Let's take it to the right side. Hold there a few seconds. And the left side and hold. And then come back to the center. Good. Set your weight down if you have it. Otherwise, lay on down, hip bridge. So once you bring your hips up, tuck your shoulder blades in. That opens up through your chest, takes the pressure off your neck and shoulders. So feet are shoulder width apart. We'll start there. Lower the hips toward the floor and lift up toward the ceiling. Again, if you have hand weights, you can place them on your hips, added resistance, although you don't need it. So let's hold at the top and pulse at the top, abs in, squeezing the glutes. Even though this looks like you're relaxing, there's nothing relaxing. Maybe your arms. Okay, lower and lift again. Walk the feet into the center, feet together, legs together, and continue your hip bridge, lowering and lifting. Again, full range of motion, coming all the way to the top, going all the way till you touch the floor without resting on the floor. I'm excited for the next exercise. Okay, from here, hold up and pulse. Finish up here. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come down, roll to your right side. Side plank, but not any side plank. So side plank where the free arm, so in this case, right, left arm, left leg is free. They're coming in the middle, and you're adding a little crunch in the center. So the arms are long, legs are long, and then come to the center. Option, up on your toes. Not sure I can do one of these, but I can do one. So either straight leg or bent leg, long arm left, long leg left, and come to the center. Good. Again, moving at your pace. So this would be a 2-point plank, right? Right arm, right leg. Maybe we'll try one-point plank sometime. Okay, last 4 here. We'll go to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on down, switch to the other side. So left side plank. Again, left leg is straight, full plank, or left leg is bent. My choice. So lift up, right arm free, right leg free, and bring it in the center and open up. Good. Two-point plank, left forearm, left foot or knee. It's really good to move through your body as you lengthen and shorten, kind of move through everything. Let's count down 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice. Come on down. We'll do a couple finishers. The first one is a hand, if you have hand weights, I hope you have hand weights. Mine aren't with me right now. But we'll do biceps, standing bicep curl with balance. We'll do some tricep dips with our body. And then we'll do some arm, I guess they're called arm raises, where we work the shoulders without hand weights. So start with the curl. Nice strong bicep curl. And bring the right knee up. I had a gal do this that she didn't have hand weights. So she grabbed 2 balls of wine and did her curls, so it was perfect. And when she was done, she could open her bottle and have an after workout healthy red wine glass of wine. Okay, switch legs, standing curl. If you don't have hand weights like me, I'm really focusing on tightening up the muscles, and instead of just kind of going through it like, yeah, whatever, I'm really resisting, I guess, against nothing. My 12 pounders are behind me out of the room, so they'll have to wait till another time. Okay, let's move through that one knee lift at a time with your curl. A small animal could work for this, small dog, small kitty. Not sure how much they would enjoy that, but added resistance for you. Okay, let's do 4 more here. Really resist. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So tricep dips. You have a choice of supine dips or prone dips. Feel free to grab a couch or a chair or just come on down to the floor. And supine dips are here. I'll come to my mat. Hands below the shoulders, and rather than lowering the hips down like this, using the hips and the arms aren't really doing much. It's the arms lowering and lifting. So hands below the shoulders, make sure the elbows go behind, point behind your body. If you want it harder, straight leg. Again, not sitting in it. Bent leg is easier, or you can do one kick at a time. Kicking one leg out as you dip down. Nice. There's no way around this one. It just goes right to your tricep, and pretty difficult. Okay, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on back up. So unless you have really light weights, don't use any weight at all for this one. We are going to do arm presses, shoulder, engaging the shoulders. So start by palms facing forward, pressing forward in front of you. So while you're standing here, keep your shoulders down rather than up high toward your ears. So press forward, tiny little pulses. A lot of ballerinas do this to strengthen shoulders. And I know you're thinking, oh, this is easy, but it'll kick in. If you can't just stand here, do a knee lift. So let's switch that, palms face back, and you're pressing behind you. So again, shoulders down, standing tall, abs in. And you can smile. I'll let you smile. Okay, flip it up so palms are up and press up toward the ceiling. Feel anything yet? If not, and you have light weights, grab them. And then let's press down toward the floor. Did we get every angle? Forward, back, up, down. Okay, let's go forward 8. We'll do those 4 8 times. Press back 8. Press up 8. And press down 8. Okay, bring those arms down. Good, roll the shoulders. Nice. Okay, the last finisher are push-ups. I will watch my watch and I will give you 30 seconds. I'd like you to choose a push-up that works best for you. Knees, toes, or forearm, straight arm plank is an option to push-ups. So please do those and count how many you can do in 30 seconds. Write it down, and then when you get a chance to do them again, the goal is to do a little bit more each time and stay strong through the full body exercise. So let's see here. Let's get our 30 seconds going. Ready, get in that push-up position. Ready, set, and go. Remember to inhale as you lower, exhale coming up. Stay strong through your torso. Doing as many as you can. You have 15 seconds left. I know you're doing great. Push-ups are really important to do all the time. Let's finish up 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come on back, child's pose, stretch it out. I will meet you there. Let's stretch a few minutes. So bring your hips toward your heels. Let's bring our arms to your side and forehead to the floor. Let your shoulders relax. Let your chest sink into your legs. Once you're in that position, take a few breaths. Nice deep inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Good. Come on up from there. All fours, cat and cow. So move through your spine. Tuck your hips in. Open up through your shoulder blades. And then back to neutral spine. Move as you feel comfortable to move. Inhale as you round up. And exhale coming out of that. That child's pose we just did is a restorative pose. And it's very effective. Take time away from your day and get away from a stressful situation. That pose really helps. So just breathe deep through it and hold it in that position. Okay, bring your weight on your feet when you're ready. Roll up nice and slow. Once you're up, you can bring your arms up. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring the right heel forward, hamstring stretch. Bring your hands on the left leg. So toes are up on that right leg, and you can point and flex. So this should get the back of your leg, so hamstrings, glutes. You did a really great job today. Good, come on up, switch legs. Left heel, hinge forward, your hands on your right leg. Toes are up. A good Achilles stretch as well as gastrocnemius, remember that word? So flatten and lift the foot. Good, lift on up through the center. Okay, quadricep stretch, you can stand, pull heel back, standing quad stretch here, or you can always take it to a standing lunge with the hips pressed forward. So standing tall, heel to glute. The opposite arm can reach forward, so the left arm can reach forward as you're stretching the right glute. So let your foot rest in your hand, kind of let the leg open up through the front. That feels good. Okay, switch legs. Either standing lunge again, both feet on the floor, or bring your left heel back and the right arm forward, standing tall. Let your foot rest in your hand. Opening up through the hip flexor, quadricep. Nice. Okay, bring the legs out to the side, just move side to side. You got a lot of inner thigh today with your side moving exercises. So take it to one side, hold it there, and back to the center and the other side. Good, come on up, tricep stretch. I felt those triceps the last little bit. Roll the wrist, reaching across, feels good. And then switch to the other side, rotate the wrist. Typically when you stretch, you want to hold each stretching exercise 30 seconds at least, and make sure you breathe through it as you do it. Thank you for joining me today. You did awesome. Have a great day. Bye.